Hello and welcome to the Energetics of Business podcast, where we bridge the gap between the woo-woo and the tech. My name is Michelle Douglas and I'm an energetic alignment expert helping entrepreneurs to tap into their inner power and create a business that flows with ease and authenticity. In each episode, we'll dive into the strategies that blend soulful alignment with practical business know-how. Now, let's dive in and align your business from the inside out. Why, hello there, it's Michelle Douglas here, and today we're going to be talking about what is blocking your financial flow. You're not imagining it. Your bank account is really giving you a side eye. You're working, you're making your offers, you've even said affirmations under a full moon, maybe you stuck your crystals out there with you, and yet the money isn't flowing. And it's probably it's not necessarily your pricing, your niche, or even your bank. It can actually be your belief systems, and they impact greatly on financial flow. You'd be surprised. You want consistency. You want things to be easy. You want your income to reflect the energy, the intention, and the brilliance that you bring to the table. And more than anything, you want to feel like money loves being around you. Problem is, for a lot of people like myself who works in the metaphysical type field, is that we don't want it to be about the money as such, because we love sharing our gifts, right? We love doing our work. We love doing what we do. We love helping people to make a better life for themselves, for example. Yet we live in a 3D reality that has 3D bills to pay, and we need to survive and support ourselves in some way. And it's not like we're going to be able to share our gifts with the world for free if we've got no other forms of income coming in. So we need to be mindful of the fact that it is okay to expect an energy exchange of some sort for the work that we do. And a lot of us have spent thousands upon thousands of dollars learning our modalities or whatever we're doing. So it's not like we've not invested in ourselves in some way so that we can help others, okay? So here's what you might be experiencing. You might be feeling blocked. You make money, but then it disappears. And then you're stuck in feast-or-famine mode. So you might find you have a really great week, and then the week after, everything's crickets again. You may be undercharging because charging more feels a bit gross and icky. You catch yourself saying, I'm just not good with money, like it's a personality trait. And if any of those things feel painfully familiar, it's not just bad budgeting, it's an energetic mismatch to having that income coming in and being able to keep it. So the things you may have tried, you've maybe tried a vision board, like any law of attraction expert would weep over. You've maybe chanted, I am abundant, and then worried about next month's mortgage payment. You've tried pricing strategies, funnels, discount codes, and so many things. You've bought money mindset courses and you still don't feel any richer, and you are not alone. I have totally been there myself. So you've done the surface work, but there's some deeper stuff, the old stories, patterns, fears, maybe some ancestral trauma or clutter that's still sitting in your energy field, messing up your money flow. So here's the thing. The real reason the cash isn't flowing, like you can want more money, but if your energy is not safe with having that money, it will not stay, or it may not even come in at all. So energetic money hoarding is real. So is guilt for receiving. So is the deeply buried belief that being spiritual and being wealthy can't coexist. It's a load of rubbish, but people would like you to think that way. And like if you're a doctor, that'd be okay. But if you're a spiritual healer, no. Or an energy healer or whatever. So here's what you need to do. So you don't need a new business model necessarily. There might be some tweaks you can make, but they come along for the ride once you sort of start shifting your energy. So you need to be looking at the beliefs you inherited from people who struggled with money, usually your parents. You need to look at the stories you tell yourself when you raise your prices, and just look for that underlying icky feeling or that discomfort that comes up. That'll give you an idea of what might need to be focused on. And there could be hidden fears around too much success. Now, the fear of success is very common in that a lot of people I have come across fear that if they are successful, then they'll lose their freedom of time. And I actually had that fear myself. Or not being able to cope with the workload, that sort of thing. So we sort of hold things away for a specific reason, and there's usually an unconscious or subconscious reason for that. So Your money isn't avoiding you as such, but it just doesn't know where to land when your energy is full of this static doubt and ancient beliefs about self-worth and success. So the raw business balance is an option that you could look at if you don't know how to do energy work on yourself. And this actually clears the junk in your energetic, trunk, but in Australia we call it a boot, but it didn't rhyme with junk. So there you go. So you can finally receive with ease. And so what happens with the raw business balance is that we look at the foundations, the fundamentals, and the projection of your business, and we clear the energies or correct any energetic imbalances associated with those aspects of your business to make way for more of what you want to come into your life as opposed to what you don't want to come into your life. So head over to energeticsofbusinesshub.com, click on the Rekindled Ancient Wisdom option, or just go to the Work With Me page. It's there. And I look forward to seeing you there very soon.